Okay, so in this training, I'm going to show you how to accurately track your meals when you're only outsourcing your food. Let's say we cook one snack. You just prep at home or at your office a quick snack, and that's going to be, for example, a protein pancake. But other than that, you're outsourcing. You're buying your food from a local restaurant like Fueled Kitchen, or you're outsourcing your meals from a meal prep company like 1% Fitness, like Quick Fresh, like Trifecta, whatever you choose. So let's say for breakfast, you choose to have breakfast from Quick Fresh. Now, I'm going to show you what to do with the premium version of this app and also without the premium version. So with the premium version, it's super fast, it's super quick. That's going to save you a lot of time. So you go here to breakfast, in front of add food, you see ... You tap on that, quick add, and you basically read off the food label on the box from Quick Fresh or 1% Fitness or Trifecta, and you put the calories in, and you put the fat, and you put the carbs, and you put the protein, and you're done. That's it. That's how easy it is. Now, the same thing applies for when you get meals from Fueled Kitchen or Vessel Kitchen or any restaurant that gives you the macros. For now, let's do it without, so I don't have the premium membership. However, I know that I'm committed to outsourcing food from Quick Fresh, let's say, and I know that long term, they will have cycles where they are repeating their meals over and over again. So I go to my food, and then I click create a food, and then let's say I have a breakfast from Quick Fresh, so I put Quick Fresh here, and then description, let's say, is Italian scramble, right? One container or one box, one, and then I already have this, so let's say Italian scramble mushrooms. Okay, I hit next, and then I read off the label from that box. So let's say 600 calories, fat 25. I'm just coming up with these numbers, so nothing here is accurate, but just making these numbers up. 35 carbs, let's say 35 grams of protein, and that's all I care, right? So no thanks, and it's added here, right? I have the calories, I have the macros, and this is it, right? For lunch, let's say I go to Fueled Kitchen. Now, if you have the quick option, if you have the premium option, that's going to be super easy for you, because all you do is just click here, quick add, and let's say you're having chicken 6 ounces, and that's 165 calories, and then you put the fat, which is 2 grams, and then you put your carbs, which is 0, and then you put your protein, which is 36, and you're done, and just hit that check mark. Now, if you don't, then you're following the same process, right? You go to My Foods, you go to create a food, and you go to a brand name, Fueled, right? You go to description, chicken, breast, right? You go to serving size 1, oh no, this is 6 ounces, okay? And then serving size 1, hit next. I already have this Fueled because I created this. And then you add calories, 165, and then you add fat, 2, carbs, it's going to be 0, and we're going to protein, and that is going to be 36 here. Boom. Okay, and I add that, and then let's say I want to have that with black bean salsa. I go to My Foods, create food, and I'm doing the same, I'm following the same process. Now, as you're adding these food items in your database here, you can easily, quickly pick them further down the line, so you don't have to manually add everything again. But it's important for you to stick to these staples. long term. So you can make progress, you can control your macros, and as you're being consistent, you will be able to reach your goals. So brand name, Fueled Kitchen. Again, let's say we have black bean salsa, and they don't say what's the serving size. So I normally ask them like, hey, how many ounces? But let's say 1 serving, okay, and 1. And then I go next, and then I put the calories here, 67, and then fat as 1, and then carbs as 12, and then protein is 4, and then no thanks, and I add it in. Now I'm checking here at the top, 1850 minus 832. I tap on that line and I go, this is going to be your default, but I go to nutrients and I'm looking here. Okay, I've eaten 75 grams of protein so far, 47 grams of carbs, 28 grams of fat. So I might double up this, okay, and then I move on. Okay, so the next one might be dinner. Right? Dinner, let's say you have another quick fresh meal. And I go here, and let's say you've already added this meal from Quick Fresh a while ago, and you go to My Foods, and then you scroll down, and let's say we have margarita chicken. And I add it, and I hit check mark, and it's here. Now, it gives me a little, okay, fat. I was supposed to be 50, and now I'm 53. I need more protein and I need more carbs. Okay, so let's say for snacks I have a Built Bar. Now, when you have snacks that have a barcode, it's super simple. You go to Add Food and then you scan a barcode and you tap on it and you can scan it. That's super easy, and then it just automatically populates on your food log here. So in my case, I'm going to add protein bar. Let's say Built marshmallow puffs. Okay, super low in fat. They have some protein, but they also have carbs. So I add that in. It's pretty good so far. Let me see, check here. I'm going over with my fats. So if you're doing this ahead of time, you will be able to adjust. So maybe chicken, you want to make sure you have, instead of 2 servings, you want 1.5 servings from Fueled. And then you go here and you will see the fat went down a little bit. Okay. Now for snacks, let's say you want to prepare a snack that was provided to you in that list of snacks that you can quickly make yourself. So in this case, we will have, let's just pick a random snack. Let's say protein pancake. Okay, so that's going to involve some egg whites. We're going to add those manually. That's going to involve some protein powder. If you don't have this protein powder, just scan yours and add it on here. But make sure you use a scale and you track it. So put the blender bottle there. You put your eggs. You push tar. Put your protein powder, 40 grams, push tar, and then some almond milk, or if you add water, you don't have to track it, but almond milk, it's going to be 100 grams. Okay, and that's pretty much it for that, for the batter ingredients. Let's say the pancake is ready. Now I put it on the plate. The plate goes on the scale again, and I top the pancake with some Fage, which is 0 fat yogurt, and I put 130 grams. And then on top of that, I add some almonds, chopped almonds, 10 grams, and then on top of that, I add another 100-something grams, 120 grams of strawberries. I don't care about tracking the syrup, the 0 fat, 0 calorie syrup, but this is how things are looking so far. And I go to food and I check. Okay, well, I'm over my carbs with 6 grams. I'm actually over my fats by 13 grams. I'm below my protein. Let's say I'm close to my caloric goal. I can be good, right? If you want to be perfect, you want to make sure that you do this ahead of time and you adjust these numbers and pick your meals according to your macronutrient targets. Okay, I hope this makes sense. Go back and rewatch this entire process. Each time you need to remind yourself how to do it properly.